Monday morning. The sun is rising. You are a titan of intention. Today is the day. You will go to the gym after work. You have a full tank of motivation, a fresh start, a mental bank account, flush with a new day's deposit of willpower. But what if I told you that by 5 p.m., that account will be overdrawn? Not because of one big decision, but because of 1,000 tiny cuts. This is the secret of mental budgeting. It's the reason your best intentions fail, and it explains why your motivation for the gym is spent long before you even see a dumbbell. Think of your willpower not as a character trait, but as a currency. You start each day with a finite amount in your willpower wallet. Every decision you make, every temptation you resist, every moment of stress is a small purchase, a tiny withdrawal. You wake up, resisting the snooze button, that costs about $2 of willpower. Deciding what to eat for breakfast from a fridge full of options, another $1. Sitting in unexpected traffic, forcing yourself to stay calm, that's an expensive $5 emotional tax. A difficult conversation with your boss, that's a $10 withdrawal. A stressful project deadline, $15. By lunchtime, you've already made hundreds of these tiny mental purchases. Your account is half empty. And you haven't even faced the big one yet, the gym. Going to the gym after a long day isn't a small purchase. It's a major expenditure. It costs around $40 of willpower. So at 5 p.m., you check your mental bank account. You see what's left after a day of 1,000 tiny expenses. You have insufficient funds. Your brain, like a good accountant, rejects the transaction. And what do you do when you're mentally broke? You opt for the cheapest option available, the couch, the takeout menu, the mindless scroll. You don't fail because you're lazy, you fail because you're a bad mental budgeter. We tell ourselves, I just need more motivation. That's like telling someone with an empty bank account to just spend more money. It's impossible. The solution isn't to have more willpower, it's to spend the willpower you have more wisely. You need to become the chief financial officer of your mind. Let's look at the strategies. Strategy 1, reduce your trivial expenses. Automate small decisions. Lay out your gym clothes the night before. Pack your lunch. Plan your outfits for the week. Every decision you remove from your day is a few more dollars of willpower saved in your wallet. Strategy 2, lower the cost of your big purchases. Reduce the friction. If the gym costs $40 of willpower, how can you make it cost $20? Choose a gym that's on your commute home. Pack your gym bag and leave it in the car. Have your pre-workout snack ready to go. Every piece of friction you remove lowers the willpower price tag, making the purchase more likely. Strategy 3, make mental deposits. You have to replenish your account. A 10-minute walk at lunch? That's a $5 deposit. Listening to your favorite power song? $2. A good night's sleep? That's not a deposit, that's your entire next day's paycheck. It's the most important investment you can make. Strategy 4, time your purchases strategically. You wouldn't make a huge financial investment at the end of a long, stressful day, so why do you schedule your most demanding mental purchases then? If the gym is your priority, buy it in the morning when your willpower wallet is full. Save the low-cost activities, like watching TV or mindless chores, for the evening when your account is low. This isn't about being perfect, it's about being a smart accountant. Some days you will overspend, and that's okay. The goal isn't to never be broke, it's to understand why you're broke. You don't say, I'm a lazy, unmotivated person. You say, wow, the traffic and that meeting were more expensive than I thought. I need to adjust my budget for tomorrow. It transforms self-judgment into strategic planning. It replaces guilt with data. You are the CEO, the CFO, and the sole employee of You Incorporated. Your willpower is your most precious capital, and you are spending it every single moment of the day. The question is, are you spending it mindlessly, like a tourist throwing cash around on vacation, or are you spending it deliberately, like a savvy investor, putting your capital where it will yield the greatest returns? The returns aren't just a better body, it's a finished project, a learned language, a well-built life. Your life is the sum of your daily budgets. Spend your willpower wisely. Stop blaming your character and start auditing your day. You don't have a motivation problem, you have a budgeting problem. And the good news, you're the one holding the purse strings. You have the power to balance the books. So tomorrow morning, when you wake up with that fresh deposit of willpower, ask yourself, what is the most important thing I want to buy today? And save your money for that. If you're ready to become the CFO of your mind, invest a little social capital and hit that like button. Subscribe for more strategies for a richer life. Share this with someone who's feeling mentally broke. And in the comments, tell us one willpower expense you're going to cut from your budget this week.